One question I do have for you, so Maria Sharapova, I can't relate to her because she has gone through over a year suspension. She came back from tennis. She's faced different criticism from her fellow competitors, from the media and whatnot. You obviously went through a similar situation. What advice do you have for Maria Sharapova, and have you kind of watched what's been going on with her?
You know, being away from my sport for over about almost a half a decade, man. Not having that income, basically. Can you imagine not collecting a check for 4 years from what you do? So it was actually more of a survival of the fittest for me, downgrading, moving in with family members, but always having that hope, always having that drive to be able to come back to the top where I was. If I had any advice for her, it actually would be always believe in who you are. If you went out there with the intention of being the best athlete you can and being the clean athlete you are, then be that. Don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about the critics. Actually, turn it around and use that for, power to be able to drive you and be a better person. Because regardless of the situation, people are not going to like you. People didn't like you before the situation happened, so it gives them fuel just not to like you now. That's all it really is. Just remember who you are. Have that moral compass. Go out there, win the next Grand Slam, be the person you can be, and keep on just influencing others to be, better.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of, just in London, you did face some boos, and some places you go, you still face some boos. Do you even hear them anymore?
The crazy thing is that, in the stadium, it was this rocking. It was like, wow. But out in the streets, I'll have families come up to me, kids, people giving me handshakes, people chasing me in the street just to get an autograph or take a picture. So I don't think that it really was more or less for me. It was more or less that, me and Usain made a storyline. It wasn't just a winner, a loser. It was, some people viewed it as a white hat, a black hat, good, evil, you know what I mean? And maybe it was over-exaggerated, but it was a great storyline. I'm glad to be a part of it. But it also shows that I wasn't going to lay down and not try to fight for what I thought I was good at. And I'm good at being a champion. I'm good at being a runner when it comes to championships. And I respect him as an athlete. And actually, he's inspired me to come back and be the strongest person I could be on and off the track. So afterwards, when I crossed the finish line, that's why you saw me take a knee and pay homage to him, because he's helped push me to levels that I probably thought I could never get to. So we've always, had respect for each other.